and welcome to the APG FCU Arena at Harford Community College. In case of emergency, please follow instructions from safety personnel and arena staff. And please take a moment to note the location of emergency exits. For your safety, please find a seat and keep the concourse and aisles clear. Thank you for joining us.
This only takes like 2 minutes. One minute.
Hello, and welcome to the APG FCU Arena at Harford Community College. In case of emergency, please follow instructions from safety personnel and arena staff. And please take a moment to note the location of emergency exits. For your safety, please find a seat and keep the concourse and aisles clear. Thank you for joining us.
Rain in Spain. All right, I think I'm ready.
Are you sure she's going to be okay with this? She's not going to be upset?
What? It's fine. They know me. I may not be the voice of Harford County Public Schools, but yeah, they know me.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, graduates. Welcome to your big day. I'm Kyle Anderson, Public Information Specialist for Harford County Public School.
Kyle, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, you weren't here. We were set up. We were on time crunch. I just kind of thought.
Kyle, you know they don't believe it if they don't hear it from me.
I even wore a tie.
Hello, this is Jillian Lader, Manager of Communications for Harford County Public Schools, with an important message. Welcome to your graduation. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your big day. Before the ceremony begins, I ask the principals if I can share some reminders on their behalf. First, please silence your cell phones and electronic devices. No one wants to interrupt the event. Make sure your cheering ends before the next graduate's name is announced. We want everyone to feel seen and heard. We hope you can enjoy the event in the moment. Don't worry about taking photos. We've got you covered. A professional photographer is here. Following the graduation recession, graduates will exit to the parking lot. Please meet them there after the ceremony. And when you're headed home and trying to leave the parking lot, make sure to listen to directions from campus police and deputies with the Harford County Sheriff's Office. We want everyone to arrive home safely, not with a ticket or a fender bender. Are you thinking, this will be the last time you'll hear from me? Don't worry, we don't turn your students' accounts off as they walk across the stage. That way they still have access to things like Naviance, email, and home access center as they prepare for what comes beyond high school. That also means you might get a few more phone calls or outreach from us. It just takes a few weeks and then you'll stop getting my phone calls, my emails, my text messages. I'm sure that's music to your ears. And now, thank you to Harford Community College and APG Federal Credit Union Arena for hosting your graduation today. Congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Good evening, parents, guardians, faculty, and guests. My name is Lisa Marie Bermudez, Assistant Principal at Edgewood High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Edgewood High School graduation commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. At this time, please rise. We'd ask everyone to remain standing as they're able as the graduates process and remain standing after the procession for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening. Families, friends, and honored guests, my name is Sandra McMichael, and I am the proud principal of Edgewood High School. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, we are honored to have you as guests at Edgewood High School's 67th commencement ceremony. It is my pleasure to be standing before you today, presenting you Edgewood High School's class of 2025. During their time as students, they've demonstrated repeatedly that their convictions are as strong as their spirit and that their energy is matched only by their creativity. I have no doubt that these characteristics will serve them well as they move on to very bright futures. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce to you our salutatorians, an unusual situation, but one we are very happy to have, of the class of 2025, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please welcome to the stage Olivia Nerad, Zoe Plogger, and Lily Smeltzer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, performed by the Edgewood High School Chamber Choir under the direction of Mr. Tristan Donica. Seniors, please be seated. Before we move further into our program this evening, close quarters, I know. It's great to see so many people. Before we move further into our program this evening, I would ask that you join me in a moment of silence and reflection in honor of those who have lost their lives serving our country, our community, and for those who could not be with us today. I'd like to specifically remember Darrell Bird. Darrell began his time as an Edgewood High School student with this group of graduates, but sadly passed in 2022. If you'd join me in a moment of reflection for just a moment. Thank you. I'd like to take this time to welcome and thank our elected officials who are with us tonight. I would ask that our guests stand to be recognized, and audience, that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the Harford County State Legislation, Maryland State Delegate Andre Johnson, Jr. Maryland State Delegate Stephen C. Johnson. Maryland State Delegate Susan K. McComas. From the Harford County Government, County Executive Robert G. Casserly, County Council President Patrick S. Vincenti. It is also my pleasure to introduce you our additional platform guests. I would ask you also stand to be recognized. And audience, that you once again hold all of your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the Harford County Board of Education, Board Vice President, Ms. Melissa Hahn. Board Member, Ms. Denise Perry. From Harford County Public Schools, Dr. Sean Bolson, Superintendent. Dr. Diane Mack, Deputy Superintendent for Academics. Ms. Katie Ridgway, Chief of Staff. Mr. Mike O'Brien, Assistant Superintendent for Education Services. Mr. Colin Carr, Education Services. Dr. Paula Stanton, Supervisor of Culture and Climate. Ms. Sarah Sachs, Manager of School Performance and Achievement. Please turn your attention to the big screen to hear greetings and this year's commencement message from Harford County government officials, our superintendent, Dr. Bolson, and various members of the Harford County Public Schools and Board of Education, and this year's teacher, assistant principal, and principal of the year.
Welcome, class of 2025 graduates, families, and friends. Graduates, today we are here to acknowledge your hard work, to honor your achievements, and to celebrate how you have shown us and yourselves the ability to recognize and to embrace the opportunities found in challenges.
Your most important milestones have been marked by overcoming challenges, and these challenges have been unique for each of you. For many of you, one of your earliest challenges was learning how to walk. This process took time and required you to overcome several obstacles and setbacks.
You had to build strength and stamina. You stumbled, you fell, you pulled yourself back up and tried again. And eventually, your tenacity and perseverance allowed you to not only walk, but to pick up speed and run.
In just a few short years, you ran towards kindergarten, where there were new friends to be made, new experiences to be had, and, perhaps to your surprise, new obstacles to overcome.
Things like learning how to share, learning how to get along with and help others, or even learning how to learn. And at each step of the way, you demonstrated the ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
Winston Churchill reminded us that difficulties mastered are opportunities won. As you work through elementary, middle, and high school, some of the difficulties you faced may have been small, and some of them may have seemed insurmountable at the time.
But in each instance, you persevered. You found a way to be resilient, and you showed the strength and stamina needed to run toward and ultimately cross today's finish line. So here you sit, runners and winners, every one of you.
Arthur Blank, American entrepreneur and co-founder of the Home Depot, said, "I run because it is so symbolic of life. You have to drive yourself to overcome the obstacles. You might feel that you can't, but then you find your inner strength and you realize that you're capable of so much more than you ever thought."
As you sit here today, knowing that the stage that you are about to cross is your current and closest finish line, we want you to know that we are proud of you for accomplishing all that you have.
When you face challenges in the future, remember that they will give you opportunities to discover more about who you are and what you can do as you seek new experiences and achieve new successes.
Crossing today's finish line also propels you towards the starting line of your next run, and it will be quite the marathon. As you move forward, whether it's slowly or with bursts of speed, it will be important for you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with the same determination and perseverance that you've shown in getting to this day.
Knowing that, like learning to walk, you may at times stumble and fall. And when that happens, to pause and remember that while the obstacle may be new, the process is not. You know how to pull yourself back up. You know how to try again, and you know how to run.
And that is what we wish for you. In the years ahead, you can run from one accomplishment toward the next, knowing with each challenge you encounter lies the opportunity for your next remarkable success. Congratulations, class of 2025. Run well.
At this time, the Edgewood High School Chamber Choir, class of 2025, featuring Mr. Evan O'Brien on piano, will perform Hold Fast to Dreams, a poem by Langston Hughes, under the direction of Mr. Tristan Donica. As we allow a few minutes, not a few minutes, but just a little bit of time for our senior course members to return to their seats, I'd like to recognize some important Edgewood High School faculty and staff members. Emily Adeshigman and Chuck Hunter for their time and efforts as senior class sponsors. Our school counseling and mental health team, counselors Allison Calvello, Lauren Lloyd, Jeffrey Marzin, Megan Morrison, and Janice Phillips. School psychologist Adriana Pizzadelli and school social worker Samantha Gordon for the kindness, compassion, and empathy they show students daily. Our administrative assistant team, Quintessa Beard, Kristen Kuhl, Brittany Pantoja, Terry Reinhardt, and Shua Webster, whose commitment and dedication are seen most clearly in the behind-the-scenes work and support they provide daily. Our school nurses, Lacey Zankowitz and Kelly Lane, for the compassion and attentiveness that they provide our students when they need that extra care. Our school resource officer, Deputy Christian Larimore, and school safety liaison, Brooks Kimbrough, for working diligently to support our efforts to provide safe learning spaces for our staff and students. Our teacher specialists, Ryan Bain, Apprenticeship and Workforce Development, Lauren Hoover, School Performance and Achievement, Laura Childs, International Baccalaureate Program, Elisa Thomas, Teacher Academy of Maryland, and although their titles are slightly different, I'd like to include in this list Chuck Hunter, who works with APG FCU and our Academy of Finance, and Carly Wingard, our Assessment and Data Specialist, all of whom strive daily to provide relevant and authentic learning opportunities for our students. Mentor teachers Ryan Zimmerman and Vicki Saxon, whose insight and tenacious commitment to supporting teachers is a testament to their dedication to our students and the profession. And finally, our assistant principals, Lisa Bermudez, Josh Klimmer, Al Johnson, and Eric Snyder, whose Herculean efforts to support the school, staff, students, and me are unparalleled but not unappreciated. And while each of these people's contributions are vital to the success of the school, the group that is most deserving of recognition is, of course, our instructional staff, many of whom are here taking part in today's celebration. Instructional staff, I'd like you guys to stand for me, please. As is our tradition, one of our graduates will be speaking to how grateful they are to our instructional staff, but it is important to me that I take just a moment to share a few words about this great team of people. As you all know, teaching is an ambiguous art that requires a concrete outcome. And while the inherent complexity of this contradiction creates a myriad of challenges that are difficult to navigate at best, the fact that we are here today with this group of graduates serves as a testament to your strength, to your stamina, and to your success. And especially on this day, it is vital that you know that even though the thanks do not come often enough or loud enough or from enough places, that we are indeed thankful. We are thankful for your ability to know when to build bridges and when to tear down walls. We are thankful for your efforts to cultivate curiosity and encourage independent thought. We are thankful for your willingness to provide a haven for your students who needed to feel safe and guidance when they felt lost. And we are thankful for sharing with them your belief in their abilities, your conviction that they could overcome, and your pride in their efforts when they persevered. Art does not only have one form, and the process of creating is not always neat, but the outcome can be profound and inspiring and life-altering. So it is with heartfelt gratitude that I thank you all for being the artistic educators that you are. Thank you. Our commencement addresses will be provided this evening by our 2025 class officers, and they will be making their way to the stage right now. I am delighted to present to you our class of 2025 treasurer, Jessica Oyenkanmi.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Oyakami, and it has been an honor to serve as the Senior Treasurer for the Class of 2025. Tonight, I want to take a moment to recognize the incredible community that surrounds us. Edgewood is not just a school, it's a home built on support, pride, and a deep commitment to one another. To the volunteers and donors who give selflessly, you have helped shape our journey. To our mentors, sponsors, and supporters, thank you for believing in us. To the alumni who continue to give back and show us what it means to carry Edgewood pride beyond these halls, thank you for lighting the way. And to the people who simply love giving, who show up, cheer us on, and help fund our dreams, your generosity has made a lasting difference. Edgewood's environment is one where we're pushed to grow, to care for one another, and to always look out for our future. I'm proud to have been a part of that. With that, I'd like to welcome our amazing Senior Secretary, Falashewa Olani, to the stage. Thank you.
Good evening, dear friends, faculty. Today, I have the honor of thanking our amazing faculty on behalf of the graduating class as the Senior Secretary. To our school staff, I want to say thank you. You are more than just teachers, counselors, and administrators. Your passion for education is clear and has positively shaped our futures. Through every challenge, your unwavering dedication, patience, and support for students has not gone unnoticed. They have turned what appeared as obstacles to stepping stones, teaching us that every failure was instead an opportunity to grow. Thank you for believing in us when we had doubt and inspiring us to pursue our dreams. As we graduate and move on to the next chapter of our lives, we will carry your lessons and examples with us. Thank you and congratulations, Class of 2025. I would now like to recognize our Senior Class Vice President, Ava Dempcher.
Good evening, graduates and guests. It has been an honor to serve as your Senior Class Vice President for the 2025 school year and to celebrate our collective achievements this past year. Today, I have the privilege of thanking our families. Family is a word that is not easily defined and one that means something different for each and every one of us. Family can be biological, chosen, found, but above all else, family can bring happiness, love, and support. Thank you, families, for showing up for us today and for a countless number of other times. Thank you for wiping our tears, for holding our hands, for teaching us long division, and for being our biggest fans. Most of all, thank you for guiding us through our very long, yet very rewarding educational journey. We truly couldn't have done it without you. As we approach this next stage of life, we bring with us what you have taught us, along with the laughter and memories of our childhoods, going forward into the world and maybe one day creating our own families. Congratulations to the Edgewood Class of 2025, and to our families, we are eternally grateful. We hope we made you proud. Now, please join me in welcoming our class president, Jordan Waters, to the stage.
Good evening, family, friends, distinguished guests, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Jordan Waters, and I have been blessed with the opportunity to serve as the Class of 2025 Senior Class President at Edgewood High School. First and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude to everyone who has joined us in support of the Class of 2025 graduates, their families, the Edgewood community, and overall in support of the upbringing of our generation. Without your dedication and your tireless efforts to nourish us, none of this would have been possible. And I hope to be a voice on behalf of the entire class, letting you know how grateful we are for you. Our class has overcome so many obstacles throughout our 13 years of school. I still remember my first day of high school was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my life. Not only did I come from a different school, new to the Edgewood community, new to the International Baccalaureate program, but it was also our first regular year back into the building after COVID-19. And overall, I couldn't get over the flutters of being that anxious freshman. Despite the anxiety, these were easily the best 4 years of my life. I grew in ways I never imagined I would have grown. My classmates have set examples for me, raised the bar for me, and shown me what it was really like to persevere. We all had to learn the ways of the world together, all while the world seemed to have still been learning the ways of itself. We had to overcome adversity, we've challenged each other, held each other accountable, and nourished each other. I have no doubt that this class is changing the world, whether that be in the medical field, the culinary field, law, trade, and any future endeavors. You all will do great things. This year, we've experienced many last dances, last games, last classes, and so much more. I want to stress that after these many lasts, you understand that life is not about dwelling on the past, but using your past as a strength for your upcoming first. No matter how long or short your list of experiences is, no matter your past, all that each and every one of you needs to remember and carry with you is the simple fact that you are worth everything that comes your way, despite what life throws at you. You have everything it takes to overcome every obstacle. I'll be unoriginal if that means I can use J. Cole's words, no such thing as a life that's better than yours. This is not just our day, graduates, but this is also a day for our families and for everyone that has been rooting for us thus far. With that being said, congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it. This is the only beginning. Oh, this is only the beginning. Thank you.
It is my privilege, and with great pride, that I would like to introduce to you our senior class co-valedictorians, another great conundrum that we had this year. Co-valedictorians of the class of 2025, Matthew Chambers and Haley Guicheau. These two students worked with determination, drive, and dedication, and based on their shared GPAs equally these past 4 years. And it is because of their respective efforts that they now share in this amazing accomplishment. Please help me welcome to the podium the first of our two valedictorians, Matthew Chambers.
Good evening, graduating class of 2025. Today, I stand before you with immense pride, joined by my fellow valedictorian, salutatorians, class officers, and our esteemed principal, Ms. McMichael, alongside our esteemed guests and dedicated assistant principals. This moment is a testament to your hard work, resilience, and unwavering dedication. You have all now earned this milestone, and you should be so proud of all you have accomplished. I would like you all to take a moment to look to your right and left. You may not know those sitting beside you, but you now have something profound in common, an extraordinary journey shaped by commitment, perseverance, and creativity. Each of you has faced the challenges of growing into adulthood while balancing rigorous coursework, performances, athletics, clubs, internships, jobs, and service to your community, among a whole host of other things. Through triumphs and struggles alike, you have demonstrated remarkable strength and determination. Now, shift your gaze to the perimeter of this arena. Surrounding you is an incredible support system, your parents, teachers, mentors, and loved ones, each of whom has cheered for your success. They have stood by you, encouraged you, and helped guide you to this moment. For me, these pillars of support present today are my mother, who emigrated from Cuba at the age of 5 and has started a wonderful life for herself with my family in America. My father, a first-generation college student, who now holds a PhD in economics and works at Towson University. My sister, who I love very much, and 3 invaluable teachers who I've brought here today, Ms. Gretchen Lindsay, my 3rd and 5th grade teacher, Mr. Brian Folis, the director of Hartford Youth Orchestra, and Miss Madeline White, who was my first cello instructor all the way back in 4th grade. Each of us has had people who have lifted us up, whether through continued encouragement or proactive involvement. These mentors, friends, and family members may take on different names and roles, but their impact remains the same, helping us become the people we are today. Once again, I congratulate you all, class of 2025. To think we went from wearing masks freshman year to wearing red robes today is a testament to our ability to overcome any and all challenges and moments of insecurity. You all have so much to be proud of, and I will now turn it over to my co-valedictorian, Haley Guicheau.
Good evening. If you have ever seen 50 First Dates, Groundhog's Day, or Run Lola Run, shout out Miss McLean, you are familiar with the fantastical concept of living the same day over and over again. I think the wonderful thing about these films is that we recognize not only the notion of appreciating the present, but acknowledging that our actions, words, and perspective matter. Everything we do and say has consequences, big, small, great, and not so great. But what matters is that we acknowledge our past, live in the present, and have hope for the future. Now, as magical as this graduation is, I'm sure none of you want to be stuck in a time loop of processing down an aisle with 3,000 eyes on you, or listening to many sentimental speeches of perseverance and congratulations, and wearing these very flattering red caps. Instead, let us take these moments of joy and carry them within our hearts. A quotation I'd like to share with you comes from a Stuck in a Time Loop novel called Before I Fall. Lauren Oliver writes, "That's when I realized that certain moments go on forever. Even after they're over, they still go on. Even after you're dead and buried, those moments are lasting still, backward and forward, on into infinity. They are everything and everywhere, all at once. They are the meaning." So, for my fellow graduates, let today be our moment. Let it be a day of celebration and joy and reflection and gratitude. Let it be a day where we can be thankful for the people that have poured into our lives over these past 13 years. Let us unburden ourselves of our grudges, failures, and bitterness, because truly, we are worth more than that. These moments are the meaning and the foundation that will push us forward to do incredible things. We are made up of hundreds of people, thousands of days, and millions of minutes. But let us promise to find comfort in knowing our EHS class of 2025 will forever be preserved in this second. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to welcome from the Board of Education Mrs. Melissa Hahn and Ms. Denise Perry to stand and come to the tables for the presentation of the graduates. As we present our graduates, I would ask you consider the spirit of the occasion. Please show your appreciation, pride, and respect with your attentiveness and appropriate applause. When the time comes for each graduate to receive their diplomas, we would like for every family to have the opportunity to hear their graduate's name called. And now, board members, Superintendent Dr. Bolson, and members of the superintendent's leadership team, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements of the Maryland State Department of Education and the Harford County Board of Education for earning a high school diploma or certificate of attendance. First row of graduates, please stand. As they begin making their way to the platform, I'd like to welcome Mr. Joshua Klimmer, Assistant Principal, to the podium.
And without further ado, we will begin. Matthew Russell Chambers. Haley J. Gishto. Olivia Jeanette Nerad. Zoe Lynn Plogger. Lily Grace Smeltzer. Jordan Mariah Waters. Ava Hope Dempscher. Jessica Moyofalua Oyekami. Folashua Michelle Olani. Sanaya Helen Annette Abrams. Tiaja Janae Margaret Adams. Alexandria Jadesola Iraitiayo Adebakin. David Jaran Hogai Adika. Tehan Tufori Adunya. Dua Sana Ahmed. Nehemiah Oloatimelean Alabi. Joniel Heriberto Alamo. Christian Talia Alman. Jose Armando Alvarez Ventura. Davin Artis. Autumn LaSalle Atkinson. Ayoshibomi Sherif Awushimushi. Michelle Ayala. Aliyah Titilayo Ayantayo. Kobe Allen Bailey. Eris Delana Kaylin Banks. Deshaun Chaz Bannister. Ava Alexis Barger. Marlon William Barnes II. Fanera Patricia Taylor Barnett. Morgan Renee Barnhart. James Nicholas Beretta. Baron Kingsley Bassi. Damon Zealand Beebe. Shane James Benavides Hanna. Elrani Daniel Berhanu. Autumn Rain Bernard. Sophia Simone Kershell Best. Cassandra Nicole Benessa. Caitlin Elizabeth Bird. Kyla Danielle Blanton. Zaire Unique Bolden. Javier Samori Bowens. Jordan Marie Reindl. Antoine David Brown. Ayana Nicole Brown. Joshua Jaden Brown. Monte Chardin Burgess. Dawson Amun Burnett Hall. Zoe Charnice Burns. Brian Howard Burrows Jr. Kimberly Tashana Ann Burris. Makai Carlin Bird. Andreas Scott Burns. London Carrington Campbell. Minor Alexi Carranza. Raylan Michelle Carrion. Jalen Amir Carter. Rylan Lachey Carter. Yariana Nicole Sapiro. Madison Jalea Chambers. Sydney Nicole Chambliss. Maya Catherine Chase. Logan Parker Crockram. Garrett Wayne Church. Malachi Jonathan Coates. Devin Lloyd Colbert. Michaela Simon Cole. Dante Rodney Alexander Collins Jr. Elizabeth Ann Collins. Delmi Elizabeth Culochoala. Yomar Edgardo Colon Morero. Shane Andrew Colvin. Tiana Aaliyah Cook. Nathan Robert Crisp. Mariah Naomi Cruz. Ariella Marie Cullum. Janaya Sanai Daniel. Sanaya Janai Daniel. Keon Ernest Davidson Jr. Angel Naomi Hazel Davidson. Jakai Tamar Davis. Jameer Warren Davis. Talia Lachey Ariel Davis. Taylor Day. Vincenzo Luciano DeSantis. Lael Amor Devol. Dalton Luis Diego. Alexis Maria Diggs. Jaden Jakari Demule. Dakota Casey Dukes. Brittany Autumn Dupree. Christian Tyler Edmonds. Damian Lance Edwards. Julia Angela Elia. Vivian Noel Ellenbecker. Tatiana Renee Elmore. Ezra James England. Jefferson Aldubi Espinoza Medrano. Daniel Zamir Evans. Justice Brooklyn Ewing. Patrick Kwame Eason. Rija Fatima. Alexander William Finley. Destiny Tierra Fitzgerald. Darius Stephen Fleming. Kimberly Berali Flores. Mohamed Jabugate Fofana. Frank Jr. Tina Fopa. Angel Javier Franco. Malik Anwar Franklin. Elijah Tayshawn Fulmore. Chloe Mayan Gaddy. Brizzy Guadalupe Galavis Canizales. Lenny Giselle Garcia Abalez. Sebastian Julio Garcia Mercado. Randy Ariel Garcia. Gabrielle Mariah Gibbons. Dominic Dean Gibson. Donovan Bradley Gibson. Noah Taiwan Charles Getz. Sean James Gosnell. Sky Brielle Grant. Zion Alexander Graves. Diamante Elijah Green. Braulio Vladimir Guerrero. Justice Darion Guess. Rafia Noor Golson. Valeria Fernanda Gutierrez de Oliveira. Isabel Caroline Hayden. Sky Tony Mackenzie Harris. Callie Grace Hartline. Jalen Renice Harvin. Emily Noel Haney. Justin Michael Henry. Dejanay Lachey Hensley. Jillian Michelle Hester. Connor Jackson Hicks. Jamieline Delize Giraldo Tavares. Jazera Grace Holder. Zachary Hunter Holthouse. Bailey Patricia Hooks. Mackenzie Sienna Hopkins. Jacob Alexander Huber. Olivia Hope Hudler. Logan Mackenzie Huey. Jade Simone Huntspoon. Jaden Vaughn Jackson. Amaya Lynn Jennifer. Dylan Noah Jensen. Arthur Takar Johnson, Jr. Louis Christopher Johnson, Jr. Jaden Darlene Johnson. Timila Jonche. Naeem Shahid Jones, Jr. Terrence Jaden Jones. Sophia Marie George. Deanna Maxine Jukes. Robert Kane III. Asia Marie Kemp. Carolyn Rose Kyle. Joshua David King. Leomari Andrea Kirksey. Charles Michael Klein. Ezekiel Glenn Yao Correntang. Taylor Jessica Lee. Elia Lynn Liebau. Ariana Shakana Cynthia Little. Anthony David Lopata. Marcel Inshallah Lopez. Corinne Elizabeth McCrehan. Danielle Corrine Mack. Tatiana Maria Magruder. Cameron Blake Gabriel Malone. Janae Taraya Malone. Artemis Aaron Marinovich. Benjamin Wesley Mars. Liana Janielle Isabel Marshall. Michael Kashawn Martin. Tyler Wayne Martin. Keon Aubrey Mason. Daisy Selena Matei. Majid Mayokun Madi. Madiat Murewa Madi. Mazid Mayowe Madi. Liliana Nicole Maxfield. Angel Gabriel Mayorga Hakome. Margot Marie McCarthy. Nyasia Brianna McKinnon. Tavon Antonio McLean, Jr. Kalia Danielle Memnon. Lana Elizabeth Meyer. Marlon Luis Miranda Tavares. Franklin Eduardo Molina Acosta. Caitlin Alexis Monks. Tyasia Jabrea Montague. Nehemiah Allen Moss. Hadil Majid Mohammed Mujaidia. Phoebe Elizabeth Knapfel. Jameer Christopher Napper Jr. Christy Nguyen. Eniola Faith Obaboye. Noah Chimezaram Ogu. Shigushamwa Eksan Ogwehe. Osuzele Okoje. Nashon Abraham Olobimi. Charles Obiahan Omakodian. Promise Chika Onigwe. Eddie Emmanuel Ordóñez Perez. Sofia Isabel Ortiz Cardona. Jasmine Moyalua Oyekanmi. Nevea LaShawn Page. Shivani Shweta Pandia. Zaina Angeline Pantillo. Emmanuel Dolo Hay. Mannix Oldman Hay. Glorianis Marie Pagicie Castillo. Alicia Nicole Pembroke. Mark Stephen Herrera. Jackson Bailey Peralt. Jamira Rayana Perry. Solika Catherine Hahn. Naya Tatiana Peach. Ariel Shayna Hollard. Life Benjamin Pomales. Terrence Nishan Joseph Howell. Miles Alexander Putney. Roto Adolfer Huya III. Jayla Elizabeth Ramos. Pratish Birjung Rana. Silas Dion Reese Jr. Hannah Elizabeth Retzer. Sandra Elizabeth Reyes Villalobos. Jiriam Marie Rivera Mendez. Shamir Abiel Roberts. Jalen Rayshawn Roberts. Ashley Nikayla Robinson. Asia Marie Robinson. Mozella Marie Robinson. Joseph Gabriel Robles Perez. Gracie Elizabeth Rowe. Ziana Heaven Serene Roulette. Matthew Carol Rudzinski. Olivia Alexandra Rudzinski. Kanisha Anicia Sutania Ruffin. Michelle Ruiz Pineta. Joshua Francesco Sanchez Loencio. Aiden Preston Sandstrom. Regan Santiago Jett. Joshua David Sarvis Martin. Zebulon Diego Salisbury. Gavin Bryce Sellers. Khan Burhan Seren. Zoe Samalavan Sairath. Zara Shakur. Solomon Tibebu Shara. Amir Frederic Shaw. Amber Lynn Seidenstricker. Kelsey Scott Shea. Luke Douglas Sheffy. Tanya Nina Sherman. Brenda Leticia Sikai Morales. Michaela Elizabeth Singh. Ariana Renee Sisk. James Brandon Slayton. Jeremiah Lamar Smith. Miles Joseph Smothers. Michael Terrell Spencer Jr. Juliana Elizabeth Starkey. Micaiah Anjane Stevens. Brandell Rayshine Stokes. Josiah Adariel Stokes. Kalia Kamani Stovall. Jalea Niani Stovall. Azriel Soleil Swangame. Ashley Mercy Tay. Tierra Marcia Tennant. Aisha Danielle Thomas. Gregory Joseph Thomas. Janaya Zane Thompson. Khalil Jonathan Thorne. Michael Christopher Thornton. Shane Joseph Tressler Jr. Malachi Dominic Turner. Angelina Ugi Beirueta. Melanie Jitzabel Varela. Julian Carlos Vasquez. Fatima Elise Barine. Dohani Alexandra Beeda Menhiba. Mira Bartolomeo Wada. Ariane Serenity Wallace. Alexander Walsh. Darian Isaiah Walters. Kendra Denise Washington. Natalie Shirine Watson. Tanaya Jada Danae Watson. Ajaya Mayana Webb. Ethan Joseph Webster. Chance Marlon Wells. Thomas Rodney Wesson Jr. Karan Darrell West. Catherine Lynn Garcia Whipkey. Jaden Amari White. Brielle Marie Whitworth. Monica LaShawn Wigfall. Tyrone Edward Williams III. Demiris Xavier Williams. Dujay Jaheim Williams. Quentin Isaiah Williams. Weston Rupert Percival Williams. Owen Robert Wilson. Rashad Kamari Wright. Casey Danielle Roten. Riley Ann Roten. Ariana Maria Weimer. Bashina Yasser. Cameron Aurora Yilma. Kenneth James Young III. Joey Wong Zhang. Daniel Joseph Zippler.
Please help me welcome back to the platform Edgewood High School's 3 Principals Award winners, Sophia George, James Slayton, and Fatima Vereen, for the turning of the tassels. Graduates, please stand. Graduating class of 2025, at this time, please move your tassels from right to left. I present to you the graduates of Edgewood High School class of 2025. Congratulations.